Welcome, everyone, to tonight's broadcast here from Boston Field. The Nelsonville-York Buckeyes playing host to the Vinton County Vikings here on senior night. We are moments away from the senior night celebration, and we are going to switch things over down to Andy Hudnall on the sideline. Going to switch to Andy Hudnall on the sideline and let Steve Cox, public address announcer, take things from here.
Uncle Jay and his sister Grace. His most memorable moment was beating Athens for the TVC title just last year. After graduation, Grady plans to continue working at Accurate Plumbing. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Grady Carlson. Our next senior is Dakota Cunningham. He's escorted by his dad, his mother, along with Whitney and Wesley. His most memorable moment was scoring a game-winning touchdown to secure the TVC title last year. After graduation, Dakota plans to start a land management business. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Dakota Cunningham. Our next senior is Jaden Decker. He is escorted by Kevin Decker, Christy Cunningham, and Justin Cunningham. His most memorable moment was the powerlifting trip to Colgrove and placing as a team. After graduation, Jaden plans to go straight to the workforce in a union. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Jaden Decker. Our next senior is Austin Gautier. Austin is escorted by his dad, Bobby, his mom, Erin, sister Haley, sister Ashley, brother Huntley, sister Emery, and girlfriend Sophie. His most memorable moment was being named Offensive Player of the Year for the 2024 TVC season. After graduation, Austin plans to work for AEP as a power lineman. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Austin Gautier. Our next senior is Brody Goodrich. He is escorted this evening by Jeff and Tennille Goodrich. His most memorable moment was scoring on Athens at the last second to win the game and the TVC title just last season. After graduation, Brody would like to play college ball. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Brody Goodrich. Our next senior is Caleb Lincoln, a.k.a. Smiles. He is escorted this evening by his mother, Jamie Layton, father, Lee Layton, brother, Jared Layton, and sister, Diane. His most memorable moment was the last 2 minutes of the Athens game by junior year, where we secured the TVC title. After graduation, Caleb plans on going to college and continuing to learn sports medicine while playing the best sport alive, football. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Caleb Layton. Our next senior is Noah Logie. He is escorted by his parents, Dave and Dee Dee Logie, along with his siblings, Allison, Layton, and Reese. His most memorable moment was Dylan Moore laying out Colton Bookman at practice his sophomore year. After graduation, Noah plans to attend Ohio University. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Noah Logie. Our next senior is Derek Mason. He is escorted this evening by Nikki Mason. His most memorable football moment was beating Trimble. After graduation, Derek plans to go into the Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Mason. Our next senior is Kane Meese. He's escorted by his dad, Jeremy Meese, mom, Tamara Meese, grandma, Deanna Steiger, and grandpa, Jimmy Steiger, along with Jaden, Eli, and Axel. His most memorable moment was watching Coach Swerve lay Dylan out during practice and, of course, beating Trimble. After graduation, Kane plans to attend Lincoln Tech and continue school for welding. Ladies and gentlemen, our next senior is Will Odenthal. And sister Abby Odenthal. His most memorable moment was Dylan getting laid out by Coach Swerve during the walkthrough. After graduation,
all three of us have it.
Will plans to go to a four-year college and double major in psychology and sociology. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Will Odenthal. Our next senior is Levi Smith. He is escorted this evening by his dad, Tim Smith, mom, Stacy Smith, and his sister, Gracie Smith. His most memorable moment was Dylan Moore getting laid out by Swerve their freshman year. After graduation, Levi plans to enlist in the Ohio Army National Guard as a Black Hawk repairman. After completion of basic and AIT, he plans to join the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Levi Smith. Our final senior is Alec Thompson. He is escorted this evening by his dad, Chris Thompson, mom, Jocelyn Thompson, sister Oakley, brother Laker, grandpa Don Thompson, and grandpa Kevin Walker. His most memorable moment, once again, was Dylan getting laid out by Coach Swerve. After graduation, Alec plans to attend a four-year university with an undecided major. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Alec Thompson. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for our 2025 Nelsonville-York football seniors. Gentlemen, you have work to do. You are excused at this moment.
Head on it. Hit low, take a set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue our 2025 Senior Night festivities as we introduce to you our senior cheerleaders. Our first senior cheerleader is Miley Shaw. Miley's escorted by her father, J.D. Shaw, and grandma, Debbie Ware. Her most memorable moment was scoring a touchdown in the last 2 seconds of the Athens game, winning us the PVC title her junior year. After graduation, Miley plans to attend Ohio University for sociology and criminology. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Miley Shaw. Our next senior is Michaela Summers. She's escorted by Joey Summers, Neil Summers, Maria Summers, Alexis Summers, and Angie Bucklaw. Her most memorable moment was hosting a post-football season party at her house and having all the cheerleaders over with food and games. After graduation, Michaela plans to attend college, majoring in biomedical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Michaela Summers. Our next senior is Madeline Sullivan. Maddie is escorted by her parents, Julie Sullivan and Alan Sullivan, and her older sister, Molly Sullivan. Her most memorable moment was cheering with the young cheerleading campers. After graduation, Maddie plans to study an undecided major at Ohio University. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Madeline Sullivan. Our final cheerleading senior is Samaya Ware. Samaya is escorted by her mother, Kathy Ware, and her little sister, Navy. Her most memorable moment was helping support the Athens Marathon runners by cheering them on to the finish line with the help of megaphones and Ruby Ann. After graduation, Samaya plans to study to become a neonatal nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Samaya Ware. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2025 band seniors. Our first senior is Kelly Artiga. He is escorted by his mom, his dad, his two sisters, and his brother. He joined the band his sophomore year and plays the mellophone and the French horn. In his time at Nelsonville-York, he was in marching band for 2 years and wrestled for 1. His most memorable moment was his first year of band here when they welcomed him with open arms. After high school, Kelly plans to work as an aviation mechanic in the U.S. Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Kelly Artiga. Our next senior is Leo Gross. He's escorted this evening by his parents, Joe and Valerie Gross. He joined the band in 5th grade, playing any type of percussion instrument, guitar, and a little bit of oboe. During his time at Nelsonville-York, he's been in the marching band and drama club for 5 years and the pep band for 3. His most memorable moment was at band camp this year. All the seniors were in a circle singing Mama, I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne for the senior song. After high school, Leo plans to attend Ohio University for musical theater. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Leo Gross. Our next senior is Lillian Paris. She is escorted by her parents, James and Patrick Janiszewski, Chadwick Paris, Grandma Seal, godparents Terry and Cheryl Robb, and sisters Angela and Chloe. She would also like to recognize her family members in the stands tonight. Grandma and Grandpa Francis.
I'm sorry, we're not
She joined the band in 5th grade. She played percussion in school and bass guitar in the Athens County Jazz Band. During her time at Nelsonville-York, she was in the marching band for 6 years, pep band for 6 years, Athens County Jazz Band for 4 years, Stewart's after-school musical program for 2 years, and the National Honor Society for 2 years. Her most memorable moment in the band was having turkey sliders at band camp for the first time. After high school, Lillian plans to attend Ohio University and major in computer science and engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Lillian Paris. Our next senior is Chris Peavy. He's escorted by his dad, Phil Peavy, and his grandmother. He joined the band in 5th grade, playing French horn, mellophone, trumpet, and bugle. During his time at NY, he was in the band for 8 years, pep band for 4 years, and archery for 10 years. His most memorable moment was playing at the Ohio State University Stadium for a marching band competition. After high school, Chris plans to attend college for a degree in mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Chris Peavy. Our next senior is Abby Pierce. Abby is escorted by her mom, Noel, dad, Wesley, and brother, Noah Pierce. Abby joined the band in 5th grade, playing the flute and guitar in Stewart's after-school music program. During her time at Nelsonville-York, she had been a part of the marching band for 5 years, pep band for 4 years, and Stewart's after-school musical program for 2 years. The most memorable moment in the band was watching James Asbell cry like a little baby while shaking the OSU drum major's hand. After high school, Abby plans to attend Ohio University for animation. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Abby Pierce. Our final band senior is Zach Richardson. Zach is escorted by his mother, Beth Richardson, brothers Odin, Cody Welch, and Gabriel Starner. Zach joined the band in 5th grade, playing the trumpet. During his time at Nelsonville-York, Zach has been with wrestling for 2 years, baseball for 4 years, pep band for 4 years, and marching band for 5 years. His most memorable moment in the band was being able to compete at OSU and watching one of his friends fall face first off a band at band camp. After high school, Zach plans to go to college to continue playing baseball and then studying journalism. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Zach Richardson. Folks, one more time, a big Buckeye hand for all our 2025 Nelsonville-York seniors.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. A piece, push that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with any.
I'm Dave Logie with Logie Insurance in Nelsonville. Serving clients in Southeast Ohio, I can help you with your Medicare Advantage plan and Medicare Supplement Plan questions and choices. If you're new to Medicare, or if you have questions on your current plan, give me a call. I'm here to help, 753-3376. There's no cost to you for your consultation. The insurance company pays me, not you. Give me a call today, 753-3376.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes & Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes & Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes & Company.
Find out what it's like to drive with Styles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Styles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Styles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Hi, I'm Andrea Thompson-Hashman, and I'm running for Nelsonville Auditor. I'm asking for your vote because I love Nelsonville, and I want Nelsonville to prosper. I believe the water fund should only be used for water and sewer expenses, and no tax or fees should ever be added without a vote of the people. I've advocated for issue 23 and will continue to fight and uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for auditor to give the power back to the people. Paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman.
Welcome everybody into our broadcast tonight. The Nelsonville-York Buckeyes are playing host to the Vinton County Vikings here on senior night. The band is setting up its alma mater. We're going to let them go through this a little bit, but we do want to welcome you and, of course, thank of all of our sponsors who you just were able to hear from for the broadcast. Keep in mind that we'll have a highlight video after this posted, and then we'll put clips on our social media pages. And, again, you can follow us on social media pages and our YouTube channel, as always. We'll have this game here for you tonight. And for programming notes, we are playing on Wednesday. Nelsonville-York's volleyball team will be at Wellston playing Valley in a district semifinal match there. So we'll be at that contest as well. In the meantime, we're going to step away as the team finishes the alma mater, and we'll go into the anthem. Then we'll be back, and we will start our broadcast for the evening. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Hi, everybody, from Boston Field at Nelsonville-York High School. It's Football Friday Night, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's October the 17th, 2025, and we have the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes hosting the Vinton County Vikings here on Senior Night. Our director is Joe Higgins. On camera, Luke Duncan, Andy Hudnall, our sideline reporter, Kurt Nunley on color and stats, and I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company. The Buckeyes and the Vikings. Buckeyes coming in 8-0 on the season, 4-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Vinton County 2-6 overall and 2-2 in league play.
And, of course, Jim, as we said, this is the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center pregame show. Senior night here at Boston Field. It's always exciting. Now, for these seniors, same thing we had in volleyball. It may not be their last home game, and they certainly hope it's not, as they're hoping to earn a bye and then have a home game after that. But I think even if it works out right, if I could have my math wrong, but even if they were to not get the bye, they would still have a home game that week anyway, the week of Halloween. So they're likely going to have another home game after this, but it's still part of the tradition, part of what they're trying to do is go out with a win on senior night. So you can expect that the upperclassmen for Nelsonville-York are going to do what they usually do, give it their all.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And the Buckeyes coming into this game, as I mentioned, 8-0, 4-0 in league play. And, of course, Athens, likewise tonight, they are at River Valley. They go into that game 8-0 and 4-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. So, obviously, if both teams take care of business, we're going to have an excellent clash next week at Athens High School.
Be some head bumping going on, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for, I think, both teams not to look ahead, but they can't. They got to take care of business of what's right in front of them, or else next week might not mean as much.
Vinton County won the coin toss, and they elected to defer their decision to the second half, so the Buckeyes will be getting the opening kickoff. And here come the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. Last week, the Buckeyes defeated Alexander over at Alexander High School, 48-7. Vinton County defeated River Valley at home, 36-0. That game was tied at halftime, and then Vinton County with a big second half on the Raiders, winning that game 36-0. Last year, the Buckeyes defeated Vinton County down at Vinton County High School, 39-12. And 2 years ago, Vinton County defeated the Buckeyes here at Boston Field 13-7, and Vinton County won the Ohio Division of the TVC.
They had a decent team then.
The all-time series, Nelsonville-York has won 46. Vinton County has won 11. The Buckeyes have won 5 of the last 6 and also 22 of the last 25 games against the Vikings. TVC titles, Buckeyes with 26 all-time, the most of any team in the TVC. Vinton County was 6, and again, their last one was in 2023, and the Buckeyes' last one was last season.
The Vinton County team is just now coming out on the field.
Head coach for the Buckeyes, Rusty Richards, in his 10th year. Head coach for Vinton County, Marcus Games, in his 2nd year. Again, Vinton County will be kicking off to start this game. Another beautiful night for high school football in the Valley.
We have been lucky all season long. And it's a little crisp and going to get a little cooler as the night progresses, but we're ready for it. And we are seconds away from kickoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's matchup between the visiting Vinton County Vikings and your own Nelsonville-York football Buckeyes.
Cole Ousley will kick off for the Vikings. Back deep for the Buckeyes. Alec Thompson, Walker Stone,
Cole Ousley to kick for the Vikings.
and Austin Gautier.
A lot of speed back there.
The approach and the kick, a little short kick, will be taken by an up man. It's on the ground.
It's loose.
Still loose. And it looks like Austin Gautier recovered it for the Buckeyes.
Ooh.
They were lucky to get that back.
A little scare there to start us out.
So the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10 to start the game on their own 25. The quarterback for the Buckeyes, Cameron Sullivan. This year so far, he's 50 of 71 for 720 yards passing, 9 touchdowns. His completion percentage is .704. Buckeyes out of the eye, 2 receivers to this side. Cameron Sullivan, play action, rolls to this side, dumps it off. He's got his man, and that's Walker Stone, and looks like he's got a first down for the Buckeyes. Picks up about 13 yards. No, they're going to spot it at 37, a gain of 12. 1st and 10, Nelsonville-York.
Nice catch and run there after the play. One of those rack yards that Kurt likes so much.
Walker Stone coming into this game, 11 catches, 226 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Hand off to Austin Gautier on the left side, and Gautier with a nice game for the Buckeyes. Picks up about 7. Out to the 44. Austin Gautier coming into this game. He needed just 5 yards to go over 1,000 on the season, and there it is. He picks up 7 on his first carry of the game.
Great season by Gautier, and so many of the weapons that the Buckeyes have, and he's certainly one of the most important that they can boast.
And a little option play, pitch out. Austin Gautier makes a man miss. Gautier on the move for the Buckeyes. He's got the first down and more as he takes it into Viking territory to the 47.
Drayton Tolley and Cole Moosley in on the tackle for the Vikings. Ball moves into Viking territory.
Again, Austin Gautier coming in, 124 carries, 995 yards coming into the game, averaging 8 yards a carry. He's got 12 touchdowns rushing.
9-yard gain by Gautier.
Buckeyes out of the eye, 2 receivers on the left. Hand off to Gautier on the left side. Austin Gautier, a flag comes flying in as Gautier takes it to the Viking 41 for a gain of 6. But again, a flag is down.
Carter Linder and Drayton Tolley in on the tackle for the Vikings.
Steady dose right now of left and right runs by Gautier. You got to imagine at some point they're going to turn around and hand it to the up back and Cunningham and let him try the middle.
Holding call against the Buckeyes. Brings it back to the 43.
So the Buckeyes will have a 1st and 20.
Ball return to the Buckeye 43-yard line. 1st and 20. Buckeyes.
Go defense! Buckeyes out of the eye, 2 receivers to the left side. Play action. And Sullivan running with it for the Buckeyes. Sullivan on the move. He's picked up the first down, and he's still going. Cam Sullivan down inside the 25 of Vinton County.
What a run.
They mark it at the 24 where it's a 1st down and 10 for the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan coming into this game, he's had 31 rushes for 267 yards and 5 touchdowns.
From the Viking 24-yard line, 1st down Buckeyes.
Cam Sullivan, 6'3", 220 pounds, but he can move.
Yes.
Sullivan rolls to this side. Looking, he throws, and it's caught. Let's see if Thompson got a foot down. He did. And picks up about 5 for the Buckeyes. Looks like they'll spot that right around the 18.
Forced out of bounds on the play by the Vikings, Johnson.
So it'll be a pickup of
6, I believe.
Now the officials closer to the 19-yard line. So a gain of 5, 2nd down and 5 for the Buckeyes. 9:57 to play in the opening quarter. This is the initial drive of this game. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier. Gautier on the move for the Buckeyes and takes it down to the Vinton County 12. 1st down and 10, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes methodically moving the ball downfield. They've got a couple big plays in there like they normally do, but inch by inch, they're going to work their way to that end zone. Now they're in the red zone.
Hand off, Austin Gautier. Going around the left corner, Austin Gautier into the end zone for a touchdown for the Buckeyes from 12 yards out. And Nelsonville-York on the scoreboard first, leading 6-0.
Touchdown run by Buckeye tailback, number 10, Austin Gautier.
Austin Gautier with his 13th touchdown of the year, rushing.
Grant Elliott to attempt the extra point for the Buckeye.
Buckeyes attempting the extra point.
Out of the hold of Levi Snedden.
Caleb Morris will be snapping it. Levi Snedden will hold for Nelsonville-York, and Grant Elliott will kick the extra point. He's 20 of 28 on the season on extra points. And that one is up, and it is good. 9.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes take the opening kickoff, start on their own 25, and they drive it down the field, a 75-yard touchdown drive, and the Buckeyes lead 7-0.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in fields such as cosmetology, early childhood education, business ownership, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc today.
Cameron Sullivan will kick it off for the Buckeyes, averaging 49 yards each kickoff. Taken by the return man right around the 15, brings it to this side, and he's buried right around the 21. That's where Vinton County will have their first possession. That was Josh Montgomery on the return.
Tackle made by the Buckeyes.
Kurt, you want to take a guess who got the tackle?
I'll get back with you on that.
Where's a 7 and a 3 usually? Senior Caleb Layton on senior night here.
He comes into this game leading the Buckeyes in tackles with 83, solos with 32, tackles for loss with 37. He has 11 sacks. He leads in that category as well.
And fumble returns for a touchdown, too, I think. Got one of them last week.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Jace Moore, the quarterback for Vinton County, man in motion. Moore throws, and it is caught. That was Josh Montgomery on the catch, a gain of about 5.
The pass was behind him. Gavin Levy came in there late, so I wonder if that affected the pass. He nearly had a hand on it.
I think he tipped it just slightly.
He could have then.
Second down and 5 for the Vikings.
Gave him 4 yards.
Second and 6 Vikings from their own 25.
Vinton County on their own 25. Second down and 6. Pass out on the right side. And a flag comes flying in, maybe a holding. That pass was complete to Jacob Thacker. And it is holding on Vinton County.
Call against the Vikings.
So the penalty will take the ball back to the Vinton County 16-yard line. And Vinton County will get second down over again. It'll be second down and about 14. Jace Moore at quarterback, wearing number 3. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to this side. Moore takes a snap, looking this way, throwing, and it's picked off by Walker Stone. The ball's loose. Picked up by Grant Elliott. Elliott still running for the Buckeyes.
Trying to get around the end, and he does so.
Crosses the 30 of Vinton County.
He's
Grant
still
Elliott,
looking, and he's out of bounds.
Ran out of bounds right around the 13.
What a run.
Walker Stone with his second interception on the season. And the Buckeyes will have great field position for their second possession, leading 7-0. And the Buckeyes will have a first down and 10 at the Vinton County. Looks like they'll spot it on the 14.
Let's see the replay here. There's the interception, the drop, and then Elliott's just going to run around for a little while. We don't have time for that. Got to get to the next play. He ran too long.
It's at the
Good job,
13.
Grant Elliott and Walker Stone on the pick.
First and 10 Buckeyes at the 13. And here comes Caleb Layton, and he'll be tackled right around the 9-yard line.
He's everywhere.
It lowers his rushing average for the year. They gave him the ball again. Oh. He was good for 1 for 35 or whatever it was last week.
What did they give him on it? 9? They gave him 4 yards?
4 yards, second down and 6 at the Vinton County 9. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier. Gautier driving inside the 5-yard line down to the 1.
8-yard gain by Gautier.
So the Buckeyes will have a first and goal at the Vinton County 1-yard line. Walker Stone lined up at fullback for the Buckeyes. Austin Gautier at tailback. Cameron Sullivan under center at quarterback. First and goal at the 1. Handoff to Gautier. Driving forward, and they say he didn't quite make the goal line. It's inside the 1, and the Buckeyes will have a second and goal. 7 minutes to play. Clock running here in the first quarter. Buckeyes up 7-0.
David Dorton along with Carter Lindner in on the tackle with the Vikings. Ball remains spotted.
Nelsonville-York out of the eye.
Second and goal. Buckeyes.
Second and goal. Hand off to Gautier. And Austin Gautier into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown.
Squeezed his way in there.
Buckeyes up 13-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming. Again, Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold it. And Grant Elliott will try to knock it through the uprights for the Buckeyes. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 6:33 to play in quarter number 1. Buckeyes 14, the Vikings 0.
Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. Farmers Bank also understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit them at Nelsonville Banking Center today. From home and commercial to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast, professional service you can trust. Need new glass at the house, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville.
And the ball's loose on the kickoff as Josh Montgomery and Cole Ousley came together, and they both tried to catch it, but Ousley able to get on the football for the Vikings and keep possession for Vinton County. Vikings will have it on their own 27-yard line, first down and 10.
Ball spotted at the Vinton County 27-yard
Again, Jace Moore at quarterback for Vinton County. Last week against River Valley, he was 17 of 27 for 181 yards. Man in motion to the right side. Moore will hand it off, and the Buckeyes all over it. It's Caleb Layton.
Imagine that. He is right there on top of it. Thacker.
So a loss of 2. Be second down and 12 for Vinton County on their own 25-yard line. Again, Jace Moore at quarterback. He'll take the direct snap. Vikings in a pistol look. Now the running back will step up beside Jace Moore. Back to pass looking this way, and it's dropped. It's incomplete. Trying to hit a tight end. Again, it's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12 Vikings from their own 25.
Starting for the Buckeyes defensively, defensive end 56, Isaac Spielman. Nose guard 51, Krishan Bobo. 73, Caleb Layton on that line. Linebacker number 1, Holden Hodgson. Linebacker number 6, Noah Arnold. Linebacker 88, Noah Logie. Number 10, Austin Gautier at linebacker. Cornerback Walker Stone wearing number 8, Brandon Hanley. Strong safety wearing 7. Moore will
attempt to run, and
he'll try to run, but the Buckeyes had it covered from all angles.
He didn't make it back to the
Jace Moore brought down on the play by the Buckeyes
line, I believe.
Noah Logie on that tackle for Nelsonville-York. Also starting for the Buckeyes on defense, I mentioned strong safety. Number 7, Brandon Hanley. Grant Elliott at free safety wearing number 4, and Alec Thompson, another cornerback, wearing number 2.
Loss of 2 on that play by Moore.
Vinton County punts it away. Nice punt. Lands in Buckeye territory, but takes a Buckeye bounce back into Vinton County territory. And the Buckeyes will have it on their own 49-yard line, or on the Vinton County 49-yard line. First down and 10. Buckeyes up 14-0. 4:56 to play in the opening quarter. Starting for the Buckeyes on offense, wide receiver number 2, Alec Thompson, and number 3, Levi Snedden. Left tackle, 55, Grady Carlson. Left guard, 69, Brody Goodrich. Center, 52, Caleb Morris. Right guard, 73, Caleb Layton, and 56, Isaac Spielman. Right tackle, 75, Will Odenthal. Tight end, number 5, Gavin Levy. Wide receiver, number 1, Holden Hodgson. Fake handoff, Sullivan back to pass, throwing long over the middle, Alec Thompson, and just a little bit out of his reach, incomplete.
He got some space between himself and the defender, but it was overthrown just a tad.
Quarterback for the Buckeyes. Of course, number 16, Cameron Sullivan at fullback. Keegan Tomshaw wearing 28, and at tailback, number 10, Austin Gautier, and number 8, Walker Stone. So the Buckeyes with a second down and 10 after the incompletion at the Viking 49. Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Pitch out to this side, Austin Gautier, and he's across the Vinton County 40 and takes it inside to 30 to about the 28. Nice run by Austin Gautier. First down and 10, Buckeyes. Jacob Thacker and Cole Ousley on that tackle for Vinton County. Buckeyes, first and 10 at the Vinton County 28. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. And option play, and Sullivan covers it up. He's hit immediately. Of course, that'll be a loss for the Buckeyes. A loss of about 5, I believe, maybe 4. Let's see where they spot it.
Cam Sullivan brought down the backfield by the Vikings, David Northam.
So it'll be second down for the Buckeyes.
At the Vinton County 33-yard line, second and 15.
Second down and 15 for Nelsonville-York.
Loss of 5.
Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback pitches it out. Walker Stone with the football. Kicks it to the outside. Walker Stone. Some nifty moves by Stone and takes it down close to the Vinton County 20. Clock running, 3:27 to play in the first quarter here at Boston Field. The Buckeyes and the Vikings. Week 9 of high school football.
Now spotted at the Viking 21-yard line, 3rd and 3.
Buckeyes with a 3rd and 3 at the Vinton County 21. Handoff. Walker Stone with the first down and more, and he takes it into the end zone. Walker Stone from 21 yards out, and the Buckeye lead grows to 20-0.
Touchdown run by the Buckeyes, number 8, Walker Stone. Grant Elliott
Walker Stone coming into this game with 24 carries, 402 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns. Grant Elliott attempting the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-0 Buckeyes, 2:56 to play in quarter number 1.
Protect what matters with Logie Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Logie Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right policies at the right price. You'll find reliable coverage with top carriers and real peace of mind with Logie Insurance. Stop in at the office at 130 West Washington Street or call 740-753-3376. Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Vikings. Taken by Josh Montgomery. He'll pitch it back to Cole Ousley.
And that didn't fool anybody. Somebody lost a helmet.
He's taken down right around the 25.
Cole Ousley on the return for the Vikings.
Nice hit by Nelsonville-York. I believe Colin Elliott. It was Jaden Decker, they announced.
They haven't marked the ball yet. 25.
And Christian Bobo also in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Vinton County, 1st and 10 on their own 25. Again at quarterback, Jace Moore. 3 receivers to this side, 2 to the far side. Moore throws, and it is caught. And that was caught by Drayden Tolley. Hard hit by Walker Elliott. Or pardon me, Walker Stone. 8-yard gain for Vinton County. 2nd down and 2 for the Vikings on their own 33. Jace Moore at quarterback, taking the direct snap. And throws it back, and pass down the field is caught. Nice play by the Vikings. They get it down to the Buckeye 32-yard line. Grant Elliott makes the tackle, and that was Jacob Thacker on the catch. Jace Moore threw it backwards to Cole Ousley, and then he threw it down the field, and again caught by Jacob Thacker. And Vinton County in the Buckeye territory for the first time tonight. 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 31. Buckeyes leading 21-0. Minute 55 to play in the opening quarter. Man in motion. Jace Moore throws to this side. It's incomplete.
Took a hard hit on the play as well. He's getting up, though. That's
Looks
good.
like he's okay. That's Josh Montgomery. Good to see him up. And 2nd and 10 for Vinton County after the incompletion.
For Josh Montgomery, defended by the Buckeyes, Walker Stone.
And Walker Stone on coverage there.
31-yard line.
2nd down and 10 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 31. Jason Moore at quarterback. Play clock at 20 seconds. Second and 10, Moore back to pass. And Caleb Layton's got him. He brings him down. And that will be a sack for Caleb Layton. Again, he leads the Buckeyes in sacks coming into this game. And be a loss of a yard or two.
He tried to step up through the middle there and had a little bit of room, but it quickly closed up.
So it'll be a loss of 1, 3rd down and 11 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 32. Minute 14 to play. Here in the first quarter, Buckeyes leading 21-0.
Winner tonight will receive $400, courtesy of the Nelsonville-York Athletic Boosters.
Right out a minute to go in this quarter.
2-yard line, 3rd and 11.
Jace Moore at quarterback. 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Moore throwing to the far side. And it's incomplete. Flags come flying in.
Yeah, looked like some hand fighting. It looked like Thompson got inside him a little bit.
Jace Moore's pass intended for Cole Woosley falls incomplete. There's a flag on the field.
Pass interference on Nelsonville-York.
Yep.
Pass interference to call.
Penalty marked off against the Buckeyes. Takes it to the Nelsonville-York 17.
Buckeye 17-yard line.
First down and 10 for Vinton County. Jace Moore at quarterback. And he throws quickly out in the flat. Buckeyes all over it.
That's Thacker.
And he's brought down right around the 20. That'll be a loss of 3 yards. Austin Gautier with the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Loss of 3 on the play. Ball now spotted.
Austin Gautier coming in with 47 tackles, the 5th leading tackler for the Buckeyes. 8 of those for loss coming into this game. 2nd and 13. The game clock winding down here in the first quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Boston Field. The Buckeyes lead Vinton County 21-0.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
We begin the second quarter. Vinton County 2nd and 13 at the Nelsonville-York 20. Jace Moore at quarterback, looking to pass, throws, and it is caught. And Noah Logie will bring him down right around the Buckeye 14. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 for Vinton County. At the Buckeye 13-yard line.
Ball now spotted on the Buckeye 13-yard line. 3rd and 6. Vikings.
Jace Moore at quarterback, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 3rd and 7 at the Buckeye 13. Moore looking to pass, throws, and it is caught down to the Buckeye 10. Noah Logie on the tackle for the Buckeyes, a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down at the Buckeye 10. 4th down and about 3.
4th and 3 Vikings.
Vikings 4th and 3 at the Buckeye 10. Jason Moore at quarterback. And flags fly. It looks like they drew the Buckeyes off sides.
Flag on the field.
Well, you give up the free first down there. That's heartbreaking for the coaching staff for Nelsonville-York, but a free gift for the Vinton County Vikings.
And so that penalty takes it to the Buckeye 5, and it's 1st and goal at the Nelsonville-York 5. Buckeyes up 21-0. Vinton County trying to get on the scoreboard.
Vikings.
4 receivers splitting out wide left, 1 to the right for quarterback Jace Moore. See if they're taking defensive backs out of the picture, and he might run a quarterback draw. Moore back to pass. He does throw on the right side, and that's a touchdown for Vinton County. Nice throw and catch. And that was caught by Cole Ousley.
5-yard TD pass.
Nice play by the Vikings. So Vinton County on the scoreboard. The Buckeye lead is 15 with the extra point attempt upcoming. Looks like Vinton County might be going for the 2-point conversion. And they will. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Jace Moore takes a snap. He'll run with it this time. Being chased by Austin Gautier, and he's got a hold of him. Still going, though. And the Buckeyes get him down right around the 5. So the 2-point conversion attempt fails. The Buckeye lead is 21-6. 10:43 to play in the second quarter.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon. It's Attitudes and Company. Visit on the Nelsonville Square or call 740-753-4434. Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering this incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Cole Ousley will kick off for Vinton County. Back deep for the Buckeyes, Alec Thompson, Walker Stone, and Austin Gautier. The approach and the kick. And it's taken by Noah Logie. Takes it to the far side. Noah Logie on the move, and he gets it out to midfield for Nelsonville-York. Nice return.
Quite the return.
By the senior again, Noah Logie. Anytime we get a chance to shout out our seniors on senior night, we're going to take it.
Great return by Logie.
So the Buckeyes will start in Vinton County territory at the 49, first down and 10.
From the Vinton County 49-yard line, first down Buckeyes.
Cameron Sullivan will take the direct snap. Play clock at 13 seconds. Sullivan straight back to pass. Throwing long over the middle.
Got one. Oh, he got
Holden
tripped up.
Hodgson, and a flag comes in.
Got tripped up. I don't think it was intentional or anything. I think it was inadvertent, but it still got it into the legs.
It's a pass interference on Vinton County. Nice pass by Cameron Sullivan. Holden Hodgson did a great job of getting open. It looked like he was going to make that catch if he didn't get tripped up.
It was a good throw.
Pass interference call against the Vikings.
Down to the 34-yard line.
First and 10, Nelsonville-York.
First down Buckeyes.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Pitches it out to this side. Austin Gautier. Gautier cuts it up.
Oh, wow. That's a good
What
move.
a cut.
And he takes it down about the 22-yard line, maybe the 23. That's another Buckeye first down.
Watch
Picks up
that.
about 11.
Look at that dime out there on the field. He cuts right on it, right there. Up the field he goes. Great job by Gautier.
Gautier showing why he was Offensive Player of the Year in the Ohio Division of the TVC last year.
1,000 yards tonight. Congratulations to him.
Buckeyes at the 23 of Vinton County, first down and 10. Cameron Sullivan fakes it, rolling to the right side. He throws, and it's caught down to around the Vinton County 12.
Gavin Levy with a nice catch that time.
Pickup of about 9. And the Buckeyes will have a second down and 1. No, they say it is a first down for the Buckeyes. Down to the 12, first down and 10. Buckeyes can get a first down, of course, at the 2. Cameron Sullivan throws towards the end zone. Open is Holden Hodgson.
Wide open.
And he makes the catch for a Buckeye touchdown. Holden Hodgson.
Going to get a little bit of celebration. It's penalty, it looks like. We'll just watch the play. The play was nice.
Looks like, as you mentioned, it looked like it'd be celebration, so the touchdown would stand.
Yeah, just went a little too much. That'll be addressed by the coaches.
Yeah, I think they'll ask the Vinton County coach if they want to take it here on the extra point attempt or if they want it on the kickoff. I think they'd take it on the kickoff. See the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buckeyes after the touchdown. And it will be on the kickoff when they penalize the Buckeyes. Grant Elliott attempting the extra point for Nelsonville-York.
Makes it a 20-yard kick.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 9:22 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes 28, the Vikings 6.
Find out what it's like to drive with Styles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Styles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Styles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience. Since 1988, the Setch Car Company in Nelsonville has provided community residential services, adult day programming, non-medical transportation, and community employment support for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. If you believe in meaningful work, compassionate care, and helping others thrive, Setchcar is hiring now for direct support professionals. Visit Setchcar.com to apply and become part of a mission that matters. Setchcar is proud of its connection with the Nelsonville-York School District and says, go Buckeyes.
Buckeyes will kick off from their own 25-yard line after the 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the touchdown. Cameron Sullivan tees it up. Back deep for the Vikings, Josh Montgomery and Cole Ousley.
See if Cam Sullivan can get his leg into this one.
Sullivan with
Pretty
the
good.
kick. And it's taken by Josh Montgomery. Brings it to this side, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 39 of the Vikings. Vinton County will have a first down and 10. 9:15 to play in the first half. Buckeyes leading by 22. In the playoffs, Buckeyes have made 22 appearances in school history, and Vinton County they've made 6 appearances. Of course, the Buckeyes, 1981 state champions in Division IV, and Nelsonville-York has won 3 regional titles in 1981 and 82, and then 2017 more recently. Jace Moore at quarterback, first down and 10 Vikings on their own 40. Play clock at 10 seconds. Moore takes a snap.
Good fake.
Pitches out this way to Thacker. And made some nice moves to get away from some Buckeyes.
He got away from Caleb Layton.
He's going to pick up 9 yards for Vinton County to the 49.
That was an impressive run by Thacker, cutting it back up the same way we said earlier with Gautier, and then getting near a first down. Good run.
Second down and 1 for Vinton County.
Now spotted at the Viking 49-yard line, second and 1. Vikings.
3 receivers to the left, 2 to this side for quarterback Jace Moore. Second and 1. Straight back to pass, rolls to this side now. And he's going to run with it, and he's going to pick up the first down as he's forced out of bounds by Caleb Layton.
Jace Moore on the carry, forced out of bounds on the play by the Buckeyes, Caleb Layton.
First down and 10, Vinton County at the Buckeye 49-yard line. 8:22 to play in the first half. Buckeyes leading 28-6. Play clock at 15 seconds. Jace Moore at quarterback. 2 receivers to each side. Man in motion. Moore throws, and it's incomplete. The receiver there, Cole Ousley, dove for it, but also Alec Thompson for the Buckeyes behind him. But it falls incomplete. And it brings up second and 10 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 49.
Grant Elliott in coverage for the Buckeyes, along with Alec Thompson. No gain on the play. Second and 10 Vikings from the Buckeye 49-yard line.
Play clock at 13 seconds. Jace Moore at quarterback. Little option play, pitches it out to Thacker. And Jacob Thacker takes it to the Buckeye 43-yard line. Takes up about 6.
Down.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to become a fan of Mr. Thacker there.
Oh, he's a runner.
He runs hard, and he can move quickly, too.
For the Buckeyes. Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 44.
Noah Logie in on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Gave him a 5-yard gain.
So 3rd and 5 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 44. Jace Moore at quarterback. Couple receivers to each side. And handoff up the middle. The Buckeyes right there. He was hit initially by Noah Arnold. And a late flag comes flying in.
That runner was Thacker. They stopped him that time.
It took all of them.
It sure did.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Nelsonville-York.
That's
something else the coaching staff will be sure to address. Keep this up. Film study is not going to be much fun. Keep getting these unsportsmanlikes.
So that will give Vinton County a first down as they spot it down to the Buckeye 30. First down and 10, Vinton County. Buckeyes leading 28-6, 7:20 to play before halftime.
Buckeyes, ball now spotted on the Buckeye 30-yard line. First and 10. Vikings.
Jace Moore at quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it off to the
nice
tight end going around the other way. And he gets it to the Buckeye 27, a gain of 3.
I like that play. I like that inside give and going towards the hash marks there and kind of give the Buckeyes something to think about.
That was Wyatt Channel on that carry.
3 yards.
From the Buckeye 27-yard line.
Second down and 7 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 27. Play clock at 16 seconds. Jace Moore at quarterback. Couple of receivers to each side. Straight back to pass. Those over the middle, and it is caught down to the Buckeye 19. And that's a first down for Vinton County. I believe that was Wyatt Channel once again.
Was again.
Went back to him, this time through the air.
8-yard gain.
Buckeye 19-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 19. .607 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes leading by 22, but the Vikings driving. Man in motion to the left side. Moore back to pass, and now he'll run with it. Jace Moore. And he'll go down in the arms of Noah Logie. Short gain on the play for Vinton County, a gain of a couple yards. Looks like they'll give him 3 to the Buckeye 16, so it brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 Vikings from the Buckeye 16-yard line.
Jace Moore at quarterback. Jacob Thacker beside him in the backfield. And Vinton County will take a timeout. 5:19 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes 28 and Vinton County 6.
Andrea Thompson-Hashman is running for Nelsonville Auditor, asking for your vote. She loves Nelsonville, wants Nelsonville to prosper, says she believes the water fund should only be used for water and sewer expenses and no tax or fee should ever be added without a vote for the people. Thompson-Hashman has advocated for issue 23 and will continue to fight to uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for Auditor. Get the power back to the people, paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman. For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment. Looking to jumpstart your future? Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training for high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in healthcare, media, construction, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc.
Vinton County, 2nd down and 7 at the Buckeye 16. Vikings took a timeout. Two receivers on each side. Jace Moore wearing number 3 at quarterback, man in motion to the left side. And the handoff to Jacob Thacker.
Up the middle.
And he takes it to the Buckeye 13, gain of 3. And to bring up 3rd and 4 for Vinton County. Dakota Cunningham on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Coming in as the Buckeyes' 3rd leading tackler, 61 tackles, 11 for loss. Third down And about 4 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 13. Play clock at 9 seconds. Man in motion to the left side. Jace Moore throws to this side. And Alec Thompson will bring him down right around the 10. Looks like it'd be a yard shy of a first down. It'd bring up 4th and 1. Good tackle by Alec Thompson.
Oosley caught the pass. 10-yard, 3-yard gain.
Cole Oosley, he had 6 catches for 62 yards last week against River Valley.
See if the Buckeyes can get a stop here and get off the field, the defense.
4th and 1 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 10-yard line. Jace Moore will take the direct snap. Jacob Thacker in the backfield with quarterback Moore. And the handoff to Thacker. Caleb Layton got him, but let's see if he got the first down.
I think he did. I don't know where they've got it spotted. It's going to be tight.
Caleb Layton on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Looks like they're marking on the 9. Only gave him a yard.
He only needed a yard.
That's all he needed, huh?
So they gave him the 1st and goal. I thought he made it there. Credit Layton for trying to pull him back. You know, he got him and he pulled backwards instead of pushing forward, which would have given him that extra half yard or yard for sure.
So Vinton County 1st and goal at the Buckeye 8. 3.5 minutes to play before halftime. Jace Moore pitches it out to this side. Jacob Thacker.
Nice run.
And he's tackled out of bounds by Austin Gautier. Right around the 6, maybe the 7. See where they spot this. It looks like it'll be on the 6.
A lot of Buckeyes in pursuit on that one.
3-yard gain for Thacker.
Grant Elliott and Caleb Layton also in on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
2nd and goal Vikings from the Buckeye 6-yard line.
2nd and goal for Vinton County at the Buckeye 6.
I don't know. I think I'd just keep giving it to Thacker.
Thacker in the backfield with quarterback Jace Moore. And Jace Moore throws it as he's hit, and it's incomplete.
Boy, he took a shot there.
Caleb Layton. Nice pressure on the quarterback by Caleb Layton. He disrupts that pass.
Good job of him getting rid of this ball. Watch this as he gets hit. He still gets rid of it.
Ouch.
Man.
3rd and goal for Vinton County at the Buckeye 6. 3:14 to play before halftime. Buckeyes leading 28-6. Play clock at 15 seconds.
Yeah, you don't want to take some yardage away here unless you want to just call timeout.
Vinton County takes a timeout. Again, the Buckeyes up 28-6. 3:14 to play, first half.
Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Visit them at the Nelsonville Banking Center today. Broken glass? Call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for a fast, reliable service on residential, commercial, and custom glass works. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years, Pidcock Glass, 740-753-4527. From home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Logie Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service and protecting families, Logie Insurance, 740-753-3376. Craving fresh, authentic Mexican food? Go to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville on Canal Street. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. And new hair, new attitude. Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more, all with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop it on the square in Nelsonville or call 740-753-4434.
We're back on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Vikings. Vinton County, 3rd down and goal to Buckeye 6. Jace Moore at quarterback, man in motion to this side. Moore looking to throw. Moore throws it over the middle, and it's nearly picked off.
Nice little jump pass, nearly found its mark.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal Vikings.
Austin Gautier right there for the Buckeyes, but Just couldn't quite pick that one off.
See what Vinton County has here in the bag with 6 yards to go, one play to do it, barring a defensive penalty.
Vikings splitting out 2 receivers to each side. 4th and goal to Buckeye 6. Jace Moore at quarterback.
Thacker is with him.
And a pass into the end zone.
He got it.
That is a touchdown, Vinton County. I believe that was Cole Ousley.
Yes, it was.
Nice hands by Ousley. He makes the catch right as he had contact made with him and held on to it to the ground, and touchdown Vikings.
28-12.
Ousley.
Imagine the Vikings will. It looks like this time they're going to kick the extra point. Cole Ousley.
Cole Ousley to attempt the extra point for the Vikings.
Usually a good ways back, and they are faking it. Usually runs to this side.
Leighton after him.
And he'll be run out of bounds just short of the goal line. The 2-point conversion attempt fails. The Buckeye lead is 28-12, 2:59 to play in the first half.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. That's 3 boots for the price of 1. Check them out on Monday through Saturday, 9 to 7, Sunday to 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals at the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. Car shopping just got fun with Driving with Styles at Hugh White of Athens. Ask for Melissa Styles. She'll help you find the perfect new or pre-owned ride stress-free. Visit 250 Columbus Road in Athens or call 740-621-3044. That's Driving with Styles at Hugh White of Athens. The Setch Car Company prides itself on the connection with the Nelsonville-York School District. It also provides community residential services, adult day programming, and more for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. And it's currently hiring direct support professionals. Visit setchcar.com today.
And on that 2-point conversion attempt for Vinton County, which failed, leading the way for the Buckeyes on that one was Isaac Spillman. Nice play by Spillman.
Cole Ousley to kick for the Vikings.
Cole Ousley will kick off for Vinton County. Buckeyes with plenty of time left here to get another score themselves. 2:59 to play here in the first half. Buckeyes with Alec Thompson and Walker Stone. Austin Gautier back deep, but this is a short kick and it goes out of bounds right around the 40.
Shank.
Kick rolls out of bounds in Buckeye territory.
Of course, a flag on the play since the ball was kicked out of bounds. Again, it went out right around the 40. Officials talking things over across the way. There's a legal procedure on Vinton County. And they'll mark off a penalty on the Vikings. 5-yard penalty to the 45. Buckeyes, great field position. Again, 2:59 to play before halftime.
From the Buckeye 45-yard line. First down, Buckeye.
Buckeyes, 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. 1st and 10 Buckeyes on their own 45. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Rolls to this side, looking. And now he'll run back to the other side, Cameron Sullivan. And a flag comes flying in as Sullivan takes it to the Vinton County 47.
That one's going to come back. That's the danger when you get a quarterback running left or right like that. Good blocking job to start out with, but you're more susceptible to a hold call if that is indeed the call.
Buckeyes leading by 16, 2 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the first half.
Trying to make this too complicated. Keep it easy like C&J Tax Services does. Just make it easy. Call the call. Let's go.
Okay, now there he goes from the 45.
Still didn't see the actual call.
Ouch. I didn't either. There were 3 Buckeyes in the area and 1 Viking, so.
Penalty.
Another personal foul. That's number 3, guys.
Back to the 30-yard line of Nelsonville-York, where it's 1st and 25.
Don't think I'd want to be at that locker room at halftime. It's going to be addressed. It's going to be said. Something's going to be said.
I'll just stay right here.
Yeah.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback takes a snap,
Inside.
shovels it inside to Walker Stone.
Oh, he got
breaks
away.
He got loose.
Walker Stone. And
he's still going.
goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, a 15-yard pickup.
See where he gets away here. He squirts out and gets over to that edge.
Nice play by Walker Stone. It's 2nd and 10 for the Buckeyes.
45-yard line. 2nd and 10. Buckeye.
Buckeyes, 2 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Cameron Sullivan straight back to pass. Throwing over the middle. Walker Stone trying to pull it in one-handed, but it falls incomplete.
Got a hand on it.
He had a shot at it, man. He had the wrong gloves on. That was it.
Josh Montgomery in coverage for Vinton County. 2:35 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes 3rd and 10 now in their own 45. Buckeyes with 2 receivers on each side. Looks like Dakota Cunningham in the backfield with quarterback Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan straight back to pass, quarterback draw. Sullivan running with it, and he's got the first down.
And more.
He gets it inside the Vinton County 40 to about the 38.
Nice play and great blocking up front by the line. Check out the hole that he gets here right up the middle. In fact, his lead blocker didn't have anybody to block.
He picks up 17.
Nice job.
Along with Jacob Thacker for the Vikings.
Clock running, 2:20 to play here in the second quarter. Buckeyes with a 1st down and 10 at the Viking 38.
Good play call as well by the coaching staff to set that up.
Oh, yes.
Play clock at 10 seconds. 2 receivers on each side. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, straight back to pass, throws. And it is caught by Levi Snedden around the 30-yard line, a gain of about 8.
Sullivan's pass complete to Levi Snedden.
Buckeyes will have a 2nd down and 2 at the 30-yard line of Vinton County.
Going a little quicker here.
Minute 34 to play in the second quarter. Sullivan looking to pass, throws. Alec Thompson's got it. Trying to break the tackle, and he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He was able to dive to get it back to the line.
Buckeyes will have a
No
3rd
gain.
down and 2. Minute 10 to play here in the second quarter. Buckeyes with a 3rd and 2 at the Viking 30. Sullivan rolls to the right side, dumps it off. Alec Thompson, he has the 1st down and more. Thompson
He's still going.
walking the sideline like a tightrope, but they said he stepped out of bounds right around the 10.
Good effort there.
So 20-yard gain down to the 10.
Buckeyes have seen success out of having Thompson in the slot from time to time, especially if he cuts across to that hash mark area. And then he does a good job of running after the catch as well.
So the Buckeyes 1st down and goal.
From the 10.
Although maybe the Buckeyes can get a 1st down. They brought the chains on down. Sullivan running to the left side. Cameron Sullivan into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown. Nice run by Cameron Sullivan. And the Buckeye lead is 34-12, 50 seconds to play in the first half.
Grant Elliott to attempt the extra point. Levi Snedden to hold for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes attempting the extra point. Again, Caleb Morris will snap it for Nelsonville-York. Levi Snedden holding, and Grant Elliott will try to tack on the extra point for the Buckeyes. And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
Right down the middle. 35-12 Buckeyes, 50 seconds to play in the second quarter.
Andrea Thompson-Hashman is running for Nelsonville Auditor, asking for your vote. She loves Nelsonville and wants Nelsonville to prosper. Thompson-Hashman has advocated for issue 23 and will continue to fight to uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for auditor to give the power back to the people, paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual business and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off for the Buckeyes. Back deep for the Vikings, Josh Montgomery and Cole Ousley. The approach and the kick. And it'll be taken by Cole Ousley right around the 15. Ousley brings it to this side.
Good block.
And Brandon Hanley will force him out of bounds right around the 31-yard line. Brandon Hanley coming in. The 7th leading tackler for the Buckeyes coming into this game.
42 seconds till halftime.
Vinton County 1st and 10 on their own 31. Jace Moore at quarterback. Play clock at 12 seconds. Five seconds. Moore takes a snap, looks this side.
He runs.
And he just shovels it out of bounds. Caleb Layton was going to force him out of bounds with a loss, but he throws it away.
Good decision.
Second down and 10 for Vinton County. 35 seconds to play in the second quarter. Jace Moore at quarterback. Vinton County with a couple of receivers on each side. Now a man in motion heading to the left side. Handoff to Jacob Thacker.
He stumbled.
And the Buckeyes all over that one. Noah Arnold and Caleb Layton. I believe a flag may have come in on
that. I don't see it on the field. But
along with Noah Arnold. Flag on the field.
Oh, it's right there. The ref has it. Has the ball also.
Personal foul face mask on Nelsonville-York.
Face mask to call against the Buckeyes.
.29 seconds to play here in the second quarter, and Vinton County will have it on their own 46, first down and 10 after the 15-yard mark off.
Ball move to the Viking 46-yard line. First and 10. Vikings.
Jace Moore at quarterback, two receivers on each side. Moore looking to pass. Rolls to this side, throws. It's caught by Cole Ousley. And then he's hit and dropped right around the line of scrimmage. Clock winding down, 12 seconds to play in the first half. And that may be the final play of this first half, and Vinton County heads towards the locker room And it is halftime here at Boston Field. Nelsonville-York leads Vinton County 35-12.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
I'm with David Logie of Logie Insurance based in Nelsonville. Dave, can you help with Medicare Advantage plans or Medicare Supplement plans?
Yes, I can. We can meet at my office, over the phone, and if needed, I can come to you. I'm local and live in the area that I serve.
How much do you charge for a consultation?
No cost to you. The insurance company pays me, not you. Together, we will review your needs and options available to you.
Going to go down to the sideline now to Andy Hudnall, where he's got Coach Richards. Andy, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, a lot of things went your team's way in the first quarter, or the first half, I'm sorry. Is there anything that you didn't like, maybe penalties?
Yeah, about 85 yards worth of penalties. We're going to address that very quickly. It's I don't know what's going on, but it's way too much, and we're not very happy right now.
Part two to the question, a lot of attitude tonight. Is that just senior night, or is there a little bit something motivating?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, we're going to fix it real quick here at halftime.
All right. Good luck in the second half. Guys, back up to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. And we were kind of saying the same thing up here, and Coach Richards is thinking along the same lines.
Again, I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going near that locker
I'll be
room.
okay where I'm at, too.
Wow.
Welcome, everybody, into the halftime show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center as well. We're going to get you a little bit of information here, a little bit of analysis as Kurt is working through some stats, and you see the Vinton County Band on the field. Get you ready for Nelsonville-York's halftime performance as well for the marching band. Might be a little different on senior night. I think they do a little bit of different stuff, and to honor the seniors, let them kind of do some things out there, and Andy will be all over that, I'm sure. Jim, I'll start with you while Kurt's working. Just what were your thoughts on the overall, what you saw from the first half that shows Nelsonville up 35-12?
Well, it seems like the Buckeyes, they look impressive at times, but I think it's one of those deals where you come into this game, you see Vinton County's only won 2, and maybe you're looking a little bit ahead to next week. But again, as we talked beforehand, you got to take care of the business at hand. But right now the Buckeyes are doing that, leading 35-12. It's just, as they mentioned, the penalties. There's quite a few 15-yarders on the Buckeyes and on personal fouls and unsportsmanlike conduct. And I was thinking, it's a little cool out here tonight, and I'm sure it's warm in that locker room, but it's about to get a lot warmer.
I think so. And to Coach Rusty Richards' credit, he's not a yeller or a screamer. I can't say that about all of his assistants, but he's not much of one. I think a lot of times it's say what needs to be said, of course, but I imagine that his assistants might tear him down a little bit. He'll go and build him back up and get him ready for that second half for sure. I think I'm with you, Jim. I think they looked impressive at times there, but those penalties, those unsportsmanlikes, if one happens, okay, you're getting a little fired up, you get a little much. You learn from it, you move on. The second one happens, it means you didn't learn from it. And the third one happens, you're going to learn from it. I'm just saying, like, unsportsmanlikes are something you can control as an athlete. That's not, okay, you're playing 100 miles an hour and you hold a guy too long, or, you tackle a guy out of bounds and you get one of those type calls. None of that was really what those unsportsmanlikes featured there. So those have to be addressed for Nelsonville-York athletes, and they should be, and I think they will too.
And obviously, you can't be making those mistakes next week,
or going forward. Period.
In the
because
playoffs.
You're going to have the playoffs coming up too, which you're going to be playing tough competition throughout. So Nelsonville-York needs to iron out. Now, fortunately for the Buckeyes, we have seen this week in and week out where there's some issue that pops up, but they maintain a lead as they are right now in 35-12. And you're trying to learn those lessons while you have the wins. That's a good thing to have, but not this type of penalty, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt, you look like you might be ready to roll.
I'm ready.
Go for
it. Buckeyes have held the Vikings to 25 rushing yards, led by Jacob Thacker with 20. Passing, Jace Moore is 11 of 20 for 77 yards. On the other hand, the Buckeyes have 168 rushing yards, led by Austin Gautier with 76, and have 83 passing yards going in. So they are holding the Vikings somewhat there until Vikings caught fire there a little bit to score 2 touchdowns, but still not bad. 77 yards passing, 25 yards rushing. The Buckeyes have held the Vikings too, so we'll see what second half
Buckeyes
holds.
Buckeyes outscored the Vikings 21-0 in the first quarter, and in the second quarter, Buckeyes outscored the Vikings 14-12. And the Buckeyes leading 35-12 here at halftime at Boston Field. Vinton County band performing to the home fans across the way. Buckeyes and the Vikings here at Boston Field. Looking at other games around the area tonight. Athens 8-0 playing at River Valley 1-7. Alexander hosting Logan Elm. Alexander 4-4 and Logan Elm 1-7. Meigs at Wellston. Meigs 3-5. Wellston 1-7. Trimble 5-3 at Waterford 6-2. Belpre 2-6 at Eastern 4-3. Southern 2-6 at Federal Hockey 1-7. Groveport Madison 4-4 at Logan 0-8. Logan still looking for their first win. Jackson 6-2 at Miami Trace, who's 8-0. Fairland at Colegrove. Fairland 3-5. Colegrove 6-2. Of course, Buckeyes cheering for the Hornets since Buckeyes defeated them. Warren 2-6 at Fort Fry, 6-1, and Ironton 7-1 at Gallia Academy, 3-5. New Lexington is 8-0 on the season. They're playing at Crooksville tonight. They're 5-3.
Yeah, Jim. I work at Tri-County Career Center and teach the New Media Plus program out there, but I also get a chance to go out to New Lexington and coach there or teach there in the mornings. And got a couple of people in the class who are, I guess, football adjacent. They go there, they shoot a lot of photos and videos, and they do some announcing too. And the way they describe New Lexington is eerily similar to Nelsonville-York. They rely on a power running game. They got a decent quarterback who'll get the ball out to some nice receivers at times. Their defense fuels them as well. Like their style, they run a trick play to their defensive end this year. So it's an interesting as we're having conversations about their team, and it's just wow, they are a lot like Nelsonville-York. Now, fittingly enough, our first test broadcast was here as a scrimmage between Nelsonville-York and New Lexington. So to see both teams having great success, 8-0, both having similar styles of play. New Lexington's a bigger school than Nelsonville-York, but they're smaller. They actually play in the small part of the NVL, and they clinched their championship last week. Just going to throw that in there, that it's interesting when you talk about our area schools, New Lexington is so similar to what we're seeing from Nelsonville-York this year.
And that's always a great scrimmage because both teams are always solid with their football programs.
This is the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center halftime show. We're going to take a break here before Andy gets ready to follow around the Nelsonville-York Marching Band. We'll be right back.
I'm with David Logie of Logie Insurance based in Nelsonville. Dave, can you help with Medicare Advantage plans or Medicare Supplement plans?
Yes, I can. We can meet at my office, over the phone, and if needed, I can come to you. I'm local and live in the area that I serve.
How much do you charge for a consultation?
No cost to you. The insurance company pays me, not you. Together, we will review your needs and options available to you.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachi serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
First, humans wore implants to heal failing hearts, to see clearer, to move faster. Then came neural links, bridges of thought that let them converse with bionics in bursts of shared memory.
Nelsonville-York will be hosting the 30th annual Buckeye Country Marching Band Invitational this Saturday on Boston Field. The show starts at 11 a.m. and will feature 12 outstanding guest bands with a grand finale performance by the Marching Buckeyes, 2:45 p.m. At this time, we would like to direct your attention to the front of the field to once again recognize our senior band members. Kelly Artiga, Christopher Payton, Leo Gross, A.J. Pierce, Lillian Paris, and Zach Richardson. These seniors have stuck it through thick and thin, and now they're playing the blues with this 1968 original band chart by John Higgins. Get down with the groove. It's Ain't Been Good.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee Logie from Pidcock Glass here in Nelsonville. Do you have a window that looks like this? It's gotten all fogged up over time. We can come in and replace this window for you. We take the insulated unit out of the frame and put in a U unit and you're all set. Or, did your husband break a window mowing grass or one of your kids with a baseball this summer? We can fix these as well. You can either bring them into the glass shop or you can call us and we'll come out and do it as a service call at your home.
Pidcock Glass, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Find out what it's like to drive with Styles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Styles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Styles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Hi, I'm Andrea Thompson-Hashman, and I'm running for Nelsonville Auditor. I'm asking for your vote because I love Nelsonville, and I want Nelsonville to prosper. I believe the water fund should only be used for water and sewer expenses, and no tax or fee should ever be added without a vote of the people. I've advocated for issue 23 and will continue to fight and uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for auditor to give the power back to the people. Paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman.
I'm with Dave Logie of Logie Insurance here in Nelsonville, and Dave is very... I'm with Dave Logie of Logie Insurance here in Nelsonville, and Dave, is there a Medicare Advantage plan that's ending?
There are often changes and adjustments each year to Medicare Advantage plans. Do not panic. If you need to make a change or would like a review, give me a call and together we'll review your options.
And how much is the review?
No cost. The insurance company pays me, not you.
Call 753-3376 to schedule your plan review.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
And we're back here at Boston Field on the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes hosting the Vinton County Vikings. Buckeyes leading 35-12. Again, Vinton County had won the coin toss before the game, and they elected to defer their decision to the second half, so they will be receiving the second half kickoff.
Boston High School this Wednesday to take on the Lucas Valley Indians in a district semifinal.
You may or may not have heard during the Nelsonville-York Marching Band performance, but they announced that the Buckeye Classic is tomorrow, in which the Buckeyes obviously will host, I think it's about a dozen bands or so that will come down, and it'll be here at Boston Field, and I believe that starts at 11 o'clock, and it'll likely go through to about 3 or so, and then they'll start awards. So if you're able to get out to that, come on over, and we're going to at least try to effort to record Nelsonville-York's performance and get that out to people as well. They obviously can't win awards tomorrow because of the hosting, but they can earn a chance to go to the state if they can get a superior.
Yeah, they get a rating.
So.
Yeah. I believe I heard that they would be performing about 245.
Okay, very good.
Cameron Sullivan will kick it off for the Buckeyes.
I'll say this, too, about the Classic. There's a lot to do other than just watching the bands. They've got vendors set up and so forth, and my own mother actually made some cookies and stuff for it, which you should definitely check out. Like, I don't know want to give up the secret, but they'll be there for sale.
Uh-huh.
Sullivan with a little onside kick.
They almost
Everybody's
they
after it.
Might have it.
Buckeyes claim they have it.
Yeah, I think they do.
That was a surprise. Worked in their favor.
And the Buckeyes get it. They'll have it first down and 10 at the Viking 37-yard line. Walker Stone on the recovery for Nelsonville-York. Of course, we're starting the third quarter. Buckeyes just leading by 23. That's just 3 touchdowns.
Looks like Grant Elliott's at quarterback.
That's one way to start a second half and get your team fired up.
Cam Sullivan's.
He's over here on the left side.
Yeah.
Stepped
Elliott
through it.
throws. He
got
been hit right as he threw the ball. Falls incomplete, trying to go to Alec Thompson.
Sullivan was out here as the wideout, but he dropped back as though they could run that reverse pass. And so that might be something to give people something to look at.
2nd down and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Vinton County 37.
It looks like they're going to have the same formation at this point. Sullivan's not going back towards the ball. And it is. It's the same lined formation over there.
3 receivers this side. Option play. And Elliott will keep it himself.
It's a good idea.
Brought down right around the 34-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 7.
Ball now spotted at the Viking 34-yard line. 3rd and 7. Buckeye.
On defense. Now it looks like Cameron Sullivan will go back to quarterback for the Buckeyes on 3rd and 7 at the Viking 34.
You know, with Grant Elliott and Cameron Sullivan being able to both play multiple positions, they can do that same formation we just saw. They could have Elliott in that position as well. It gives them a lot of options.
Sullivan back to pass. Throws, and it is caught. Nice catch by Holden Hodgson.
What a grab.
He was
holding on to that ball.
Well covered by Vinton County, and Hodgson pulls it in, and he wouldn't let go of it. Nice catch.
Down to the 30.
Buckeyes will have a 4th and 1.
Big play here.
And Sullivan will
and
keep
more.
it. And he's got the 1st down to the 20-yard line of Vinton County. Buckeyes leading 35-12, 10.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
From the Viking 21-yard line, 1st down, Buckeyes.
Vinton County needs to do everything they can to keep the Buckeyes out of the end zone here.
Cameron Sullivan rolls to the right, looking, throws, and it is caught by
Snedden,
Levi Snedden right around the 10. Nice pitch and catch there for the Buckeyes. Cam Sullivan, Levi Snedden.
11 yards to the 10.
Good job by Snedden looking that into his hands, into his chest. It's the completion of the 1st down.
So the Buckeyes have a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line of Vinton County. 2 receivers to each side. And Austin Gautier will dive down around the 5, maybe the 6.
Zach Ramsey, along with Drake Tolley, in on the tackle for the Vikings.
Zach Ramsey on the tackle for Vinton County.
Gain of 3 on the play. Ball now spotted at the Vikings 7-yard line.
Gain of 3, and it's 2nd and goal for the Buckeyes at the 7-yard line of Vinton County. Sullivan takes a snap. He runs with it himself, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown.
Job by Cameron Sullivan and his offensive line opening up holes for him to rush through.
Buckeyes lead 41-12 with the extra point attempt upcoming.
Levi Snedden to hold.
Sophomore Grant Elliott attempting the extra point. And it's off the left upright. And it's no good. But the Buckeye lead is 41-12. 9.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
Buckeyes 41, Vikings.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Back here on the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Vikings at Boston Field. Cameron Sullivan tees it up. Back deep for Vinton County, Josh Montgomery and Cole Ousley.
Cole Ousley, Josh Montgomery deep for the Vikings.
The approach and the kick heading over. And that's actually brought in by Drayden Tully. Brings it back to this side. The Buckeyes will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Drayden Tully on the return for the Vikings.
First down and 10 for the Vikings. On their own 20.
Colin Elliott in on the tackle.
Colin Elliott and Jaden Decker in on that tackle for Nelsonville-York.
21-yard line. First and 10. Vikings.
Jace Moore at quarterback for Vinton County. Play clock at 15 seconds. First down and 10, Vikings on their own 21. Play clock at 6 seconds. Man in motion. And a handoff to Jacob Thacker. And the Buckeyes will bring him down after a short gain. Gain of a couple to the 23. It brings up 2nd and 8. Noah Arnold on the tackle for the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes' 4th leading tackler coming into this week. Has 50 tackles, 9 for loss.
23-yard line.
2nd down and 8 for Vinton County on their own 23-yard line.
Got to talk with Noah Logie a little bit during track and field season last year, where he was boasting about his PR in pole vault, I believe, because it was his first one. His personal best was his first one. So I was like, that'll work.
Not bad.
Thacker with it on the left side. Buckeyes may have taken him down for a loss. Let's see where they spot it.
Caught up with him later in the track season, and he said he did get better at the pole vault.
And it looks like they'll spot it right at the 23. No loss, no gain. 3rd and 8 for Vinton County.
On the Viking 23-yard line. 3rd and 8. Vikings.
Chase Moore at quarterback. 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side.
Here it
Moore
comes.
throws. It is caught.
Number 6.
And the Buckeyes, nice pursuit. That was caught by Donovan Holcomb.
How many did they give him there?
Moore's pass complete.
4th down and 8.
Noah Logie and Brandon Hanley in on the tackle.
Brandon Hanley and Noah Logie on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
I guess there was no gain again.
23-yard line.
Vikings will punt it away.
Spielman nearly got to that one.
And that one will go out of bounds around the Buckeye 44. And that's where the Buckeyes will have a 1st down and 10 on their own 44-yard line, leading 41-12, 7:25 to play, 3rd quarter. Again, just a beautiful night for high school football.
Yeah, we've been really blessed this season with good weather for football throughout.
First and 10, Nelsonville-York on their own 44-yard line. Buckeyes out of the eye. Receiver to each side. Cameron Sullivan under center at quarterback. Hands it off to Dakota Cunningham.
That's his first rush. First rush this evening.
I was about to say, I didn't think he'd been featured as much this game, but he's still been doing what he does so well as a lead blocker.
Yeah.
And even earlier when I said the one that he followed, Cam Sullivan followed him and he didn't have anybody to block, he looked disappointed.
Buckeyes with a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup by Dakota Cunningham. Handoff, Austin Gautier on the move for the Buckeyes, brings it to this side, and Gautier will take it to the Vinton County 37-yard line.
10-yard gain.
They'll spot it right around the 35-yard line of the Vikings.
Well, he'll take 8.
1st and 10, Nelsonville-York.
From the Viking 35-yard line. First down.
Walker Stone now at tailback for Nelsonville-York. 1st and 10 at the 35 of Vinton County. Pitch out to Walker Stone.
Good block.
And Stone breaks a tackle. Nice run by Walker Stone. Takes it to the 27-yard line as he picks up 8 yards. Looked like he was only going to get a yard or two. And
looked like they had him stopped right there.
I think that his nickname might have to be Still Going. It's just, you can hit him once and he's still going.
Second and 2 for the Buckeyes at the 27-yard line of the Vikings. Buckeyes up 41-12, 6:13 to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes out of the eye, handoff goes to Dakota Cunningham. He takes it down to the Vinton County 18-yard line. That's a Buckeye first down.
Pretty good run there.
Dakota Cunningham coming in with 335 yards on 53 carries, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to try and tackle any of these guys, but Cunningham specifically feels like it'd be trying to stop a bulldozer.
1st and 10 Buckeyes at the 18 of Vinton County. Hand off Dakota Cunningham. Cunningham running hard once again, gets it down to the 7-yard line. Another first down for the Buckeyes as he picks up 11. Dakota Cunningham in here on senior night, running the football for the Buckeyes.
He had 2 touchdowns, I believe, last week at Alexander.
Walker Stone lined up at fullback, Dakota Cunningham at tailback. Pitch out comes to Cunningham. Dakota Cunningham into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown. His 7th touchdown rushing on the season, Dakota Cunningham. (47-12) Buckeyes. And we will go to a running clock now, the point differential rule and the OHSAA. Grant Elliott attempting the extra point, and
blocked.
The kick is no good. Not sure if Mo Habron got a hand on that or not for Vinton County, but either way, it's no good. But the Buckeye lead is 47-12 over the Vikings, 4:44 to play third quarter.
Andrea Thompson-Hashman is running for Nelsonville Auditor and asking for your vote. She loves Nelsonville, wants Nelsonville to prosper. She believes the water fund should only be used for water and sewer expenses, and no tax or fee should ever be added without a vote of the people. Thompson-Hashman has advocated for issue 23 and will continue to vote to uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for auditor to give the power back to the people. Paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman. Since 1988, the Setchkar Company in Nelsonville has provided community residential services, adult day programming, non-medical transportation, and community employment support for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. If you believe in meaningful work, compassionate care, and helping others thrive, Setchkar is hiring now for direct support professionals. Visit Setchkar.com to apply and become part of a mission that matters. Setchkar is also proud of its connection with the Nelsonville-York School District and says, "Go Buckeyes."
Cameron Sullivan, nice kick.
Boot. Deep kick.
Drayden Tolley runs it down, crosses the 10, and gets it out to the 15, and that'll be it. Nice kick by Cameron Sullivan.
And he's done very well at that this season. All season long, he's been consistent.
First down and 10 for the Vikings on their own 16.
Along with Jaden Decker. Ball spotted at the Viking 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Again, we're under the point differential rule with the Buckeyes leading by 35 points. And, of course, if Vinton County would get that Buckeye lead back under 30, we would go back to normal clock operations. Vinton County 1st and 10 on their own 16. Jace Moore at quarterback. And whistles blow the play dead. Flags come in. Legal procedure on Vinton County.
Hodson nearly had that one picked.
False start to call against the Vikings. 5-yard penalty.
Takes it back to the Vinton County 11-yard line.
Vikings.
1st down and 15 for the Vikings. Again on their own 11. 3.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. And man in motion, he takes the pitch. And the Buckeyes right there. See where they spot this. Looks like he picks up 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. Vinton County on their own 14.
Number 6 with the carry.
I believe it was Mo Habron, number 5 for Vinton County.
Okay.
If my eyes aren't deceiving me.
My eyes are deceiving me.
I'm just watching the camera. Luke's Zoom does better than anything I can do.
2nd down and 12 for the Vikings. Play clock at 10 seconds. Vinton County on their own 14-yard line. Jace Moore hands it off, coming to the side, and right there's Caleb Layton. Another tackle for loss for Caleb Layton. That was Wyatt Channel on the carry for Vinton County. And that'll be a loss of about 4. Then bring up a 3rd down and 16.
They left 1 there to block Caleb Layton. I think I would do more than 1.
Yeah. So a loss of 4.
3rd and 16. Vikings on their own 10. Jace Moore at quarterback. 3 receivers to this side, 2 to the far side. And he's hit and dropped. Whew. Caleb Layton.
That was almost a spear.
Looks like he's going to mark it at about the 1.
Caught just the end of it there on the replay.
Caleb Layton coming through there like a missile.
Yeah, it was.
Ouch.
I remember when Nelsonville-York played Meigs, he was shooting through there, and one of the Meigs coaches said that it looked like no one was even touching him, but we were getting an initial block, but he just sheds that block so quick.
David Northrup, the kick for the Vikings.
Vinton County will punt it away. And fair catch called for and made by Holden Hodgson at the Vinton County 32-yard line. Buckeyes will have a 1st down and 10, leading 47-12, 53 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
$53 seconds left in the quarter.
From the Viking 32-yard line, 1st down.
Grant Elliott at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Jackson Blake at tailback. Handoff goes to Blake. And he'll be brought down right around the 31, a pickup of 1. 2nd down and 9.
Quentin Miller in on the tackle for the Vikings.
And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. It's winding down at 9 seconds. Both teams heading to the sidelines. Buckeyes leading at the end of 3, 47-12.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Back here at Boston Field, in the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Vikings. Buckeyes with a 2nd down and 8 at the Vinton County 30 as we begin the final 12 minutes.
At the Vinton County 30-yard line, 2nd and 8. Buckeye.
Again, Grant Elliott, quarterback for Nelsonville-York. Handoff goes to Blake. Breaks a tackle. And still fighting for an extra yard. Looks like he picks up 3 to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Buckeyes.
Our sideline reporter and videographer, Andy Hudnall, had a shot there of Cam Sullivan just kind of relaxing on the bench. It looks like his night might be over.
Buckeyes at the 28 of Vinton County. 3rd down and 6. Pitch out goes to Jackson Blake on the left side. Blake on the move for Nelsonville-York.
Oh, what a run. What a
into
run.
the end zone.
My goodness.
Jackson Blake.
28-yard TD run.
The replay just cuts up and never stops moving the legs for the TD.
Excellent run by Jackson Blake for the Buckeye touchdown. And it's 53-12, Nelsonville-York. Grant Elliott attempting the extra point. Again, Caleb Moore snapping, Levi Snedden holding. Buckeyes have plenty of time as they run another player out on the field. 10 seconds on the play clock. Good snap. The hold is down. Grant Elliott. And he boots it through the uprights once again. 54-12, Nelsonville-York. 10-17 to play in the game.
Find out what it's like to drive with Styles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Styles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Hi, I'm Andrea Thompson-Hashman, and I'm running for Nelsonville Auditor. I'm asking for your vote because I love Nelsonville, and I want Nelsonville to prosper. I believe the water fund should only be used for water and sewer expenses, and no tax or fee should ever be added without a vote of the people. I've advocated for issue 23 and will continue to fight and uphold the will of the voters. Vote Thompson-Hashman for auditor to give the power back to the people. Paid for by Andrea Thompson-Hashman.
Cameron Sullivan with the kickoff.
He did still have more work to do.
Drayden Tolley with the return for Vinton County. Gets it out to about the 25.
Drayden Tolley on the return.
First down and 10 for the Vikings on their own 25-yard line.
Christian Bobo on the tackle for the Buckeyes, along with Brandon Henley. Ball spotted on the Viking 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Vikings.
Got some new numbers in there, Jim.
Yes, quite a few of them for
Yeah.
the Buckeyes. You see Josh Akulich wearing number 18.
Grant Elliott is all still in there.
Hand off to Jacob
Oh,
Thacker.
he
He
gets
brings it
loose.
to this side.
Oh, another
Breaks
broken
another
tackle. He's got the sideline.
And Jackson Blake will bring him down.
That was a heck
assisted
of a
by
run.
senior Jaden Decker.
Jaden Dexter and Jackson Blake on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Nice run by Jacob Thacker of the Vikings.
Down to the 38.
Ball spotted at the Buckeye 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Vikings.
Braylon Snyder out there for the Buckeyes wearing 74. First down and 10, Vinton County at the Buckeye 38. Caleb Dobemeyer out there wearing 58. Pass out in the flat. And nice tackle by the Buckeyes. Drayden Tolley was trying to get away.
Good pass, good completion, though. Of course, they would have wanted to get more out of it, but still a nice little pickup.
Grant Elliott on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Also out there for the Buckeyes, 21, Jaden Meese.
54-12 the score, 8-10 remaining in this contest.
Second down and 7 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 35. Moore back to pass, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it out to Josh Montgomery.
That was tough. He was pretty well covered there by Grant Elliott.
Moore's pass falls incomplete.
Morris LaRue also out there for the Buckeyes wearing 65.
Grant Elliott in coverage for the Buckeyes. 3rd and 7, Vikings.
Third down and 7 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 35. 7:25 to play in this game. Buckeyes up 54-12. Jace Moore at quarterback. Play clock at 7 seconds. Moore throws to this side, and it's incomplete. Trying to go again to Drayden Tolley. Buckeyes good coverage.
Jace Moore's pass intended for Drayden Tolley. Drayden Tolley falls incomplete.
Reese Logie out there for the Buckeyes wearing 86.
4th and 7, Vikings from the Buckeye 35-yard line.
Tristan Bruce also out there for the Buckeyes wearing 32. Fourth down and 7 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 35. Jace Moore, quarterback. He hands it off to Jacob Thacker.
Oh, he's hit.
And he'll be dropped shy of the first down. Buckeyes will take over on downs on their own 32-yard line.
Had to go low on him because
I think
strong
someone
young
did.
man.
Yeah. 65 Morris LaRue was in on that tackle.
Trevor Boggs out there for the Buckeyes wearing 64.
Caleb Dobemeyer on the last tackle for the Buckeyes.
Keegan Tomshaw out there for the Buckeyes wearing 28.
First down, Buckeyes.
Caden Schultz wearing 72 for Nelsonville-York. .608 to play in this game. Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 32. Hand off to Jackson Blake. He'll take it to the 35, a pickup of 3.
In between plays here, we're going to switch down to see some of the senior boards. Andy's out there. It's Austin Gautier. Of course, at the end of the game, we'll also be talking about our seniors, but there's Gautiers. We're going to get back to the play and see what Andy finds next.
Also out there for the Buckeyes, Gavin Dishon wearing 53. Buckeyes letting that play clock wind down. It's at 7 seconds. Handoff at the middle.
Nice play. Good stop, though, by the Vikings. Is that to Elliott connection?
It looks like it. It was to Colin Elliott on the carry.
Look down here at another board here by Andy.
At the Buckeye 36-yard line, 36. Buckeyes.
And Eric Tolliver also out there for the Buckeyes wearing 77.
Back to the action.
4:42 to play in this game. Buckeyes with a 3rd and 6 on their own 36. Play clock at 9 seconds. Grant Elliott hands it off to Jackson Blake.
He's already got one.
He'll get it to the 37, a gain of 1.
Still didn't take him down.
See if they give him the 38. It looks like they will. Put it on the 38. Picks up 2.
Jackson Blake on the carry.
Andy's got another board here for us. Like the flashing lights. Making those a little dark on the camera, but that's okay.
I'll tell you, they do a great job with those displays out there.
They get fancier every year.
They really do.
Plus, they have some good snacks down around some of them, too.
Is that a little chocolate on your mouth?
And Madeline Sullivan there. Levi Snedden.
4th and 5.
We'll switch back over to the action here.
Buckeyes punted away. Grant Elliott, nice punt. And a fair catch called for and made by Cole Ousley. Nice punt by Grant Elliott.
While we have the change of possession here, let's go back over to Andy and let him continue his little tour of the seniors. Noah Logie there. Kane Meese.
Ball spotted on the Vinton County 26-yard line.
Now that's a lot of pictures. That is a lot of pictures. Alec Thompson. I like the little cardboard standouts too. Back to the actions with the Vikings in possession.
Vinton County on their own 26, 1st down and 10. Moore looking to throw. Now he'll run with it and he'll go down with it.
Got something out of it.
Jason Moore on the carry.
It's like Andy's got Derek Mason now lined up on the senior boards.
Tackle made by the Buckeyes number 86, Reese Loge.
Reese Loge on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
I think that might have been done on purpose.
Dave
Mr.
must
Carlson
be up there.
Yeah, I won't do Loge insurance for our sponsors, I promise.
Oh.
Mr. Goodrich being shown on camera there, his board. Like the helmet. That's nice. And maybe perhaps Andy's favorite player of all time, Will Odenthal, come right back after this play.
Handoff up the middle.
Fighting.
Nice.
He's trying to get loose.
There's
My
a run.
goodness.
Nice run.
Who was that young man?
Is that
switch back? Well, you
Couldn't
guys figure
pick up
that
his
out.
number.
Switch back to Andy, and there's
Is it
Chris Beaton.
18 or
Chase Greer? Is what
Chase Greer?
I believe it was Chase
What'd they
Greer.
give him on that run?
Leo
14?
Gross. Andy, hang there. We'll be right back after this next play.
1st and 10 Vikings on their own 40. Minute 45 to play in the game. Handoff once again to Greer. And looks like he'll pick up another 4 or 5 yards.
Another nice run there by Greer. Back to Andy as he's finishing up his round of the senior boards. There's Lily Paris.
Snyder in on the tackle for the Buckeye.
Zach Richardson there as well. one of my students out at Tri-County Career Center. Does a great job out there for us. Thank you, Andy, for taking us on that tour of the senior boards. Get us back to the action.
Vinton County, 2nd down and 5 on their own 45. Moore throws, it's tipped, and it falls incomplete. I thought he was going to pull it in anyway. Josh Montgomery.
He must have been juggling it.
Montgomery nearly pulls that in after it was tipped, and that's so hard to do.
Yes, it is. He nearly pulled it.
Clock running, 42 seconds to play in this game. Buckeyes up 54-12.
Remember to hang with us at the conclusion of the game, where we'll have the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center post-game show. And, of course, Andy Hudnall will be on the sideline to try and interview Coach Richards on Kurt Nunley's unofficial stats.
Jace Moore throwing along this side. Grant Elliott pulls in an interception, and he's brought down right at the 23-yard line.
Nice job by Elliott. One last highlight, I think, before the game ends. You'll see the replay here. And Elliott tracks it down, and that'll work.
Clock winding down at 6 seconds. Teams heading to the 50-yard line to shake hands. Buckeyes come away with a 54-12 win over Vinton County.
As I said, folks, hang with us. Go to a commercial break, and on the other side, the post-game show, which is presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Back here at Boston Field, Nelsonville-York celebrating a 54-12 win over Vinton County. The students and players celebrating, and the band. And this win tonight over Vinton County was Nelsonville-York's 400th victory in football in school history.
That's incredible. I mean, obviously with the storied history that Nelsonville-York has in sports, especially football, you know, those milestones, there's a lot of them, but 400 wins. that is, I remember, folks, 10 games a year for the most part, you know, so yeah, it's 40 years plus of victories. That's pretty cool.
And again, coming into the season, Buckeyes have won 26 TVC titles. And from when they joined the TVC, that's almost like winning a title every other year. I mean, that just a great job.
Yeah, and you know, the coaching lineage that is here, obviously at Boston Field. When you talk about those coaches that have been here, and Coach Rusty Richards, the latest in this successful line of coaches Nelsonville-York has had, but 400 victories. That's a phenomenal job, and they're not done. They're not done.
And you think about Buckeyes have only had 4 full-time head coaches in
Right.
school history.
Boston, Meade, Boston, and now Richards. I mean, that shows stability in your program, and that's how you can build a culture of reloading year in and year out and averaging a TVC title every other year. That's how you do it.
So the Buckeyes up their record to 9-0. Overall, 5-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Vinton County drops to 2-7 overall and 2-3 in league play. Next week, Vinton County will be at home. They'll host the Wellston Golden Rockets. And, of course, as everyone knows, Nelsonville-York next week will be heading to Athens High School in the Plains to take on the Athens Bulldogs, and both teams coming into that game 9-0.
Yeah, and right now, folks, we are efforting being able to cover that contest. We really hope we're able to do so, but there's some things that need to be worked out, but hopefully we're able to cover it in some fashion. We will let people know we know we're not allowed to live stream. We know we can't live stream the way we have tonight, but we're still working to see if we can do other things to get that game on the air. So we'll get back to that later, and stay tuned to our social media pages for that too. But for now, we're about to run down to the field here to get Andy Hudnall and Coach Rusty Richards. Andy, go ahead and take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, you were a little frustrated going into the halftime. How do you feel about that second half?
Yeah, a lot less penalties in the second half, and some of them were just boneheaded moves that celebrating on touchdowns. We just have to act like we've been there before. I think one of our kids got caught up in a back and forth in the pile, which cost us 15, and we can't do that stuff next week against Athens. They're too good a club, and but other than that, our offense was on point. I don't think we punted until that last little drive there with our JV, so pretty pleased offensively.
How difficult is it to manage the distractions going into senior night? There's a whole lot of stuff going on the whole week. How difficult is it to manage those expectations and the distractions?
Yeah, it's there's a lot of distractions. Like I said, with senior night, it's always nice to get that one over and sometimes, go play on Athens Field because they got to deal with it next week. And then, just the build-up of the last 4 weeks, we've been heavy favorites, and I think the kids knew that. And, I think everybody's been peeking ahead, and there ain't no more peeking ahead. It's here. So we're on a clash course with Athens, 2 9-0 teams, and I think it's only happened twice in the county history. So
how long do you guys get to enjoy this win as we're about to get trampled here by the Vinton County band? How long do you guys get to enjoy this win before the page turns to Athens?
I'll be watching film tonight, so not long.
So immediately, huh?
Immediately. We've been practicing a little bit for Athens the last 4 weeks. Not gonna lie. So now it's all Athens, not Vinton County Athens, Alex Athens. We've done that for 4 weeks, but where we was the favorite. So,
as always, Coach, we appreciate it. Great win.
Yes.
And go get the Bulldogs.
Number 400 for the school.
There you go. 400 wins, guys. Back up to you.
Thanks, Andy. Great job as always, and thanks, Coach Richards, for joining us as well. Another victory by the Buckeyes, the 400th, as we said. And again, just to finish the point, we're working with the school to try and do something for next week for Athens because we really want to be able to bring that, obviously, to you folks. Some way, shape, or form, we will have coverage. We know that. So just hopefully we can do as much as we want to do, and we'll go from there. But the school, I'll say this, Athens has been phenomenal in working with us and the meetings that we've had to try and work something out. So I'm really hoping we can do that.
Also, I'd like to mention with this win tonight, again, head coach Rusty Richards in his 10th year here at Nelsonville-York in league games, in the TVC Ohio games, his record is now 52-6.
Ooh, my goodness. Hey, there's a lot of teams that would take that. A lot of teams that would love to have a coach that can do that for them, and Nelsonville-York is fortunate to have Coach Rusty Richards and his staff to do that as well. So congratulations, Coach Rusty Richards, the Buckeyes, for the victory here against Vinton County, number 400, and 9-0 on the season. They keep telling me every time I talk to them for coach speak, it's 1-0 each week, 1-0 each week. Well, this next one, 1-0, is really going to mean something. They get down and take out Athens. Athens 9-0, very good ball club as well. Cannot wait for that matchup. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Senior Buckeyes in the end zone down the way.
They will do their traditional walk the field, I imagine, here. To get some photos first.
Again, senior night here at Nelsonville-York, and as you mentioned earlier, hopefully this will not be the last home game for these seniors. Looks like the Buckeyes will probably host a game in the playoffs.
I think so. I think, if I don't have it mistaken, they'll either have the bye and then they'll host, or even if they fall out of the bye, they should still host. It's just been when they host, either after the bye or before the bye.
I just wait until I read it or hear it somewhere. I can't figure that stuff out.
Yeah, there's other people that are a lot smarter than I am that figure those numbers. Speaking of numbers, Kurt, are you ready to roll?
Yeah, I got a few here. Buckeyes held Vinton County. I have them with 79 yards, led by Jacob Thacker with 62. They also held the quarterback, Jace Moore, He was 12 of 24 for 77 yards. Few interceptions thrown in there. Also, Buckeyes defense did well tonight. In rushing, I had the Buckeyes with 272 rushing yards, led by Austin Gautier with 87. Cam Sullivan had, Gautier was 11 rushes for 87. Cam Sullivan came in second, 6 rushes, 69 yards, 2 TDs. Buckeyes had 100 yards passing on 10 of 12 by Cam Sullivan. And Grant Elliott threw 1 incomplete pass. The Buckeyes did well. Defense, offense, all around. They come up with another win.
Jim was talking about the Buckeyes in the playoffs. Again, in the computer rankings, the Buckeyes in Division 5, Region 19, they were 4th this week. And again, the Buckeyes with another win tonight over the Vinton County Vikings. Again, the Buckeyes 9-0 overall, 5-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Again, it was the 400th victory in Nelsonville-York school history in football. And again, we see the seniors down the way at the goal line. And they'll walk
Here they
up
come.
the field. And I tell you what a talented group of football players right there.
Yeah, Jim. Fortunately for us, this won't be the last time we see them play. We know we got Week 10, and then they'll be in the playoffs most likely and hosting. So we're going to get the chance to see this, and we'll be able to talk about the seniors when it is officially their last game a little more in depth. But I mean, it's been a lot of fun to get to do the in-depth coverage that we've done for this season with them. And Andy Hudnall up here now, and he knows getting close with those kids and being on the field. They're interacting with him a lot more now with the camera. None of those drew personal fouls, by the way. But yeah, so that senior class across the board, they're going to have some pride looking back on this season, and we're ecstatic that when they look back on this season years from now, they're going to be able to find their tapes here on Nelsonville Media Company on YouTube and stuff. So really happy for this group, and as they take their final 10 yards.
They've really been fun to watch. They really have, and through the years, and seems like time just flies. They're playing Little Bucks one year, and it seems like it's just a couple years later they're at the varsity
I couldn't
level.
believe some of these. He said they're seniors. But yes, it's they have grown up quickly.
So congratulations to the Buckeye seniors here on senior night. They get the big win over Vinton County. The final score, the Buckeyes 54 and the Vikings of Vinton County 12. For Joe Higgins, our director, Luke Duncan on camera, Andy Hudnall, our sideline reporter, Kurt Nunley on color and stats, I'm Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.